Okay, today to discuss about the concentrated solar power, that is CSP systems. The major systems are to incorporated nowadays for the solar energy. The concentrated solar power CSP system use the mirrors and then or lenses to focus a large area of sunlight onto a small receivers, so generating the heat that can be used for produce the electricity or otherwise or for other applications like the water desalinations. In these cases, that from photovoltaic solar that converts into the sunlight into the electricity. So in these cases, the different type of concentrated solar power, that is CSP systems, are to adopted. So in these cases, the figure are to shown which type of means. For example, anyone in early stages in school life, that is one more lens put together in particular solar sunlights and then produce the heat energy and then have to fire it in it one of the paper that game all of them so in these cases of concentrated power solar power systems there will be the same thing will be happen there. The different type of collectors are to placed in the different locations, so all the sunlights have to put together have to interact with that particular plates. Again, one more receivers have to collect all the energies. That energies is converted to the electrical signal, which means the maximum amount of electrical energies have to collected. So in this figure itself, there is a solar CST, that is a centralized process units have to given for the overall receiving effects from that reflector. Then only have to go for the electrical energy systems. So in these cases, the diagram itself have to know the different type of collectors for the rectangular plates, solar panels have to put together. So all the sunlights have to attract for the each and every panels, and then the receiver ends that will be indicated for the topmost red indication for the maximum amount of solar energies are to put together for the steam drum, and then that steam energies are to given for the maximum pressure to the turbine, and then the turbine are to coupled with the generators, then only the electricity produced, and then the transmit the electricity to the transmission line itself. So in these cases, a heat transformer fluid heated in the receiver is used to working the fluid, which in turn is used for the conventional turbines, as well as sorry, other advanced designs are experimenting with the high temperatures, molten salts, or otherwise the maximize the power cycle temperatures. So in this concentrated solar power system, CSP systems, mostly used located in the US, in the California, Mojave deserts the plants capable of producing the 392 megawatts of electricity using 173,500 telestates of the each with two mirrors of focus sunlights onto the three solar power towers. So in this mostly used in the abroad countries, this type of CSP system easily incorporated and then produce the electrical energy. So in these cases, the progress in technologies and the advancement of for the next generations concentrate solar power using solid particle receivers. So in these cases, all the sunlights, the illustrate fields of glasses have to absorb the sunlight energies, and then the direct observations from the receiver end. That receiver end maximum heat energies have to absorb that heat energy produce that steam and then put together for the different categories of heat exchangers. And the case of minimum level means 400 degrees centigrade, and then maximum level means 1000 degrees centigrade. So that value have to maximum and then minimum. Suppose the maximum amount of hot particle storage is again utilized. After that, the cold particle storage is having feedback to the same direct particular receiver itself. That will be indicated in the blue lines arrow mark in the diagram itself. So again, after that, the values have to put together for the coolers and then might compressors. This is the basic scenario or to put it for the any type of power generating stations. Then only the turbine have to couple with that generator. Once the turbine blades have to occurring for the maximum steam energies, the turbine have to rotate it, as well as the generator also rotate and then produce the electrical energy in concepts of basic concepts. All of them we know the flux cut by the conductor and then the electricity is have to produced. So this is the one more cases. Next, the concentrated solar power CSP potential solution for the India. There is a different type of positions. That is a rectangular plate, rounded plate, or ellipse plates. The different type of categories are to incorporate in the CSP systems. So the line concentrated means the lengthy glass plates is like as a diagram one that will be indicated. It will be produced up to that particular kilometers. For example, 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers. There is a different type of lining how to form. So each and every lining have to attract with the sunlight means that the sunlights have to reflect with that particular receiver, or otherwise one more is the ellipse shape. So these two categories is known as the line concentrations. For the individual line itself, the electrical sorry solar energies have to observe and then the receiver have to analyze. Suppose point concentration means there is some more differences. There is a one point contact like as a satellite. Any one point, it will be the maximum energy absorbed. That particular absorbed points have to go for the receiving end, then only have to indicate it for the maximum electrical energy systems. So next one is the applications of solar energy and then grid connected off grid and then on grid system means. Suppose off grid means there is a no differences at all. All the informations get it from the solar panel, then only the inverter. Again the inverter AC DC to AC. Again go for the storage bank. Again that values are to utilize. Suppose in case of mm, what do you call uh, any on-grid means the generated solar energy systems are to incorporate with the transmission line. That line have to observe with the um, inverter mode. Then only that electricity have to get it from the Tamil Nadu electricity board means that will be in the on-grid systems. So on grid means there is a different type of solar energies, like I say, thermal energy systems are to put together in the common grid itself. The grid have to separate with the different channel. The channel have to adapt for the. There is a basic criteria is there. One is the power factor should be the unity as well as the phase sequence should be the same, and then the value of neutraling points of the three phases should be the common. All those things will be happened there. Then only the on grid have to connect it. So these are two different categories. One is the two main solar system. One is the off grid and the non grid solar power systems. So in these two, the basic difference is the voltages for the on-grid and then off-grid solar systems should be the maximum that will be compared to the off-grid solar system itself. These are the general applications of both the IoT for solar power monitoring and control systems. So the IoT utilizes the different computing facilities like a software system for information processing and the knowledge taking, as well as the using of IoT human to machines and then machine to machines informations exchanges, and then using IoT real time control accurate managements and intelligence decisions making of the physical world can be made. So these are the different category of architecture of the IoT devices. Suppose you want to fix it for any 5 to 7 places in that particular area. All the IoT Internet of Things devices have to connected internally. Then only have to get it for the any type of informations from the solar energies or conversion for the how much of temperature. All those things have to give the recordable for the morning 9 to 10 this directions. The maximum energies have to observe these other 11 to 2, the time should be segregated for each 1 hour or 2 hours. The devices have to indicate the maximum energy this time, and then all the informations have to store. According to that, the movement of that particular solar plates or solar collectors have to fix it and then have to produce the electricity. So in these cases, IoT based on the normally for the display of yield and then power earning, and then also it will be ideal solutions of increasing the efficiency of plant monitoring systems for all the 24 hours, and then recommended conceptions, and then automatic intelligence control of the loads. So visualization of live data for each and every time seconds. So this general IoT applications using the solar energy systems as well as concentrated power systems are to discuss it today. Thank you.